The millennial excitement about the future is heightened by Thaddeus Cahill's futuristic invention of the telharmonium, an electromechanical musical instrument which has the ability to author sound electronically through rotating electromagnetic cogs tuned to the harmonic series. It was designed to transmit music to subscribers via telephone lines. Lee DeForest builds upon the light bulb work of Thomas Edison and the diode work of John Ambrose Fleming in the creation of the Audion tube, a triode vacuum tube which has the ability to amplify weak electrical signals, the world's first amplifier which makes fully electronic musical devices possible. Luigi Russolo of the Futurist movement writes The Art of Noises, which envisions an inspiring view of the future of electronic music, with this quote, for example: "Substitute for the limited variety of timbres that the orchestra possesses today, the infinite variety of timbres and noises reproduced with appropriate mechanisms." Lee DeForest, somewhat by accident, discovers that his Audion tube, through controlled feedback, can generate musical tones. He employs this knowledge in the creation of the Audion piano, a musical device which employs Audion-based tube oscillators to generate the notes of the scale. It is perhaps the first fully electronic keyboard device. Edgard Varèse is inspired by Ferruccio Busoni's sketch of a new aesthetic of music and seeks, quote, "new technical means which can lend themselves to every expression of thought." Later, Varèse states, "What we want is an instrument that will give us continuous sound at any pitch. The composer and electrician will have to labor together to get it. Speed and synthesis are characteristics of our own epoch." Young Russian inventor Leon Theremin creates a device which employs heterodyning tube oscillators and capacitance sensing fields in order to generate musical sound. Simply by moving his or her hands within these fields, the performer is able to control the frequency and amplitude of the oscillators. This is perhaps one of the most iconic and inspiring examples of the new combination of music and technology. Maurice Martineau, inspired by the work of Leon Theremin, employs heterodyning oscillators in a manner more controllable for traditional musicians in the creation of the Onde Martineau, a musical instrument which controls pitch via a ring moved over a piano graphic and volume via a pressure-sensing button. This allowed electronic sound through a more conventional musical interface. Lawrence Hammond, Charles Williams, and John Hannert worked together to create a keyboard-controlled electronic instrument which boasted over 150 vacuum tubes. Featuring oscillators, filters, envelopes, and vibrato, it gave the world a sneak peek of the form the synthesizer would take in the future. Truly an electronic musical instrument before its time. Through experiments with germanium, John Bardeen and Walter Brattain found a way to simulate the functionality of tubes in a very small package. The transistor fills the same functionality as the tube, but with far less power, far less size, more stability, and far less fabrication effort. The transistor brought about a massive revolution in electronics as a result. Due to its facility with exponential function, the stage was set for exponential voltage control. Finally, an effective means of storing sound magnetically. The durability and linear nature of tape allowed new possibilities in recording and electronic composition. Unlike phonograph records, tape provided more immediacy and easier manipulation.